Good afternoon, this is SirReasoner here, back to bring you another one because I got some positive feedback from my last Real Talks segment, and you know, I couldn't just come in and just sit there and just talk about anything. Now this time I have to prepare, like, what's my topic? And today I'm thinking about, because last time was happiness, and I can't go on a complete tangent and say sadness, like how to be sad, go kill yourself. I can't do any of that because I'm not like that. Inside, I'm positive. So today I was actually thinking really hard, and I thought role models. Like when I was actually sat there thinking, I went to an interview some time ago, I think a couple of years ago, and they asked me who was my role model, and it kind of spurred me because I actually never ever sat down and thought about who is my role model. Obviously, you say your mum and dad, but that's too cliche. And in an interview, you can't just say your mother and father because it's very cliche saying, yeah, because he looked after the family, or the mother raised me to be the human being I am now. I mean, I'm fully grateful. My mother brought me up as a wonderful child, and my father brought me up as a great young man with with respect and whatnot, and honesty and blah blah blah. But the point is that who else outside the family is your role model? And me, out of nowhere, I blurted Lee Evans. And the truth I said that is because I know how much charity work he actually does, but at the time I just blurted it out because I just love the guy as a comedian, but I never actually went there and read up on him. I know that he went all over London, always working for charity, always doing these gigs. And I think me and my sister, my sister and I, when I saw, I think, his last 4 gigs, 1, 2, 3, yep, his last 4 gigs he's ever made. So we're really happy with that. We have all the tickets, we've got all the DVDs, we made sure because we really enjoy it. But he's not my role model, but at the time, it really got me thinking who is my role model? Who would I like to aspire to? And for me, it wasn't anybody normal. I mean, no, it is someone normal. But it came to a point where it's not somebody you would have thought I would be picking, because some people might know I'm a mathematician, so I would have delved deeply into, like, game theory or chaos theory or all these other ideologies, or I think chaos theory is where I want to end up in. But the point would be is that it's not a field I thought I would be picking as my role model. And personally, when I'm at work, I'm just gonna keep giving you like hints on where I'm gonna go with this. I know I've spoken for so long I haven't even actually got down to who I'm actually aspiring to. But me, when I'm at work, I am no lie, at least, if I'm working 9 hours a day, I am at least 7 hours on my headphones listening to music while I do my work. Because I can't think. I genuinely cannot think and talk to people or do my work without music in my ears, because that blocks everyone out from my system. I ignore everyone and actually get down and hone down onto the work, and this is how I am, and this is leading into it. So my taste in music, fully rock. I don't want to go through my phone now, but it's like I go all over the place. So I go through like rock, like the Killers or Cage the Elephant, all the way down to pop, like can't think. Okay, guilty pleasure. I know pop. I think that's what the girls' names are. Like, that's just one random. Or classical music all the way to Vivaldi. And the reason I like classical music is because I play the violin, guitar, and piano. So that's my little background to it. But one band which really got me into, I had like a little phase. So when I was at work, I have phases. So I listened to new albums, listened to old albums, and I got listening to Offspring. And now I just enjoy Offspring. And there you go, an image on the screen now of who Offspring actually are. They have many songs like Kid You're Gonna Go Far, and one which really touches you is Kirsty Are You Doing Okay, which is just about a girl. In the main singer's song, so the lead singer, he had a gun in his school where she was raped by, I think, either her father or uncle, but he noticed something was wrong, but he didn't want to approach her because he just felt afraid that does she want to talk to him or not. And this is how he described it. And this song is about her. It's not her. I don't believe her name is actually Christy, but you get my point. Is that it's meant to be his experience. And I found his music really like inspiring. And some other stuff like "Why Don't You Go and Get a Job" is pretty much him insulting his girlfriend, or a girl insulting a boy saying, "Go get a job, stop scavenging off me." But it came to a point where I read up on him, and it actually turns out this guy has some common features to myself, because I'm currently doing a job like everybody else is doing, but it's not what I really want to do in life. So I'm in finance, I'm doing some mathy stuff, yay, lucky me, but it's not what I want to do. Now him, I'll give you a little background. I got Wikipedia open because this is, I've read his paper, I've read his interviews. So what this guy does is that he is a degree student, and he was a degree student in biology. Let me just get the exact one. What was it? Oh, it just says biology. Okay, wonderful. Molecular biology, that's what I was looking for. So he did it in biology, and he was gonna, he did his degree, got his degree in biology, and he was working through his master's for molecular biology. Now, he stopped that because his band during university was doing so well, and well, if you got into a band which is making thousands upon thousands, yeah, you wouldn't say no to that. Because you wouldn't say no to that, because if you're going to start making millions and you know you're going to become big, or hope to become big, you'd go for it. And it's what he did. He dropped his masters and went straight into becoming the band. And the guy is talented. He's got an amazing voice. He played the piano, the guitar, other instruments. But that guy, he did it. But he made a promise himself in 1995, I think they said, that when he turns 40, do know he was born in 1965, so this was when he was 30. He said when he turns 40, he would then, what's the word? Oh, I forgot the word. Oh my god, I don't remember the word. He will work towards, I can't think, the word's on the tip of my tongue, but he will work towards his PhD. And once he hit 40, that is exactly what he did. He was doing the band because he enjoyed doing the band, but it was a necessity, it was a means to an end. So he needs to get, it's a job. You need money. So he was doing it because he knew it was going to bring him money, and it's exactly what he did. But it's not what he wanted. What he truly wanted was education. What he truly wanted was to actually work in the field of biology and molecular biology, and it's exactly what he did. And this is exactly what I want. This is who I aspire to, because I'm doing this for a means to an end. But what I really want to do is a PhD. This is just me. I enjoy gaming. If I could do that on the side, I would be thrilled. But at the moment, I just do it as a hobby because it's not. I just enjoy it. It's just something to do, something to take my mind off the work. But the PhD is what I want to do. But as of now, I can't support myself. If that makes sense, because I am working, I am paying the bills, I'm looking after the family. So it's my duties. I have duties, and a PhD, especially in like England, it's actually quite bad. It's 14k you live off, and if you got all these bills to pay, like mortgage and everything, you kind of see that 14k is not enough to feed a family of one alongside a mortgage. I hope this makes sense, because it's just impossible. It is virtually impossible. And this is exactly if you hear nothing, that's just me scratching my head. And this is exactly what was going on. And this is what's in my head. So this is why, when I saw that he did it later in his life, I'm sat here thinking, yep, this is, if somebody can do it, and he's proven to have done it, because I'll explain to you exactly what he's been working on. He's actually sat down and actually, I can't get the word out of my mouth. He works on achieving his goal as working PhD. I know for a fact that in the future I will be working on my PhD, because this is exactly what I want. I want to become a doctor. 2 reasons. I want to be called doctor. I'm going to bitch to anybody who calls me Mr. anymore. That's just exactly what I'm doing. But I also just enjoy my field. This is exactly what I'm doing, and I'm planning for it, but it's just not enough income to support me. This is the main reason, and a family and whatnot. So, coming down to it, the person I aspire to, I'll give you his name, is Brian Keith Holland. If you go online, if you look for Dexter Holland, actually, do you know what? I'm actually going to type that now, just to confirm that, yep, you're going to get exactly him. You type in Dexter Holland, you get the musician of the band called Offspring. And the funny thing is, his peers mocked him. They genuinely mocked him, because they were, I don't know if they were educated, but I think they were calling him too much of a nerd for wanting to go back to education. And hell, If everybody calls me a nerd every single day of my life, I would be so happy, because I game, I'm happy about it. I have an education, I'm happy about it. I actually enjoy my field and I want to pursue it. Pursue! That's the word I'm looking for. Pursue it. I actually enjoy it, and I will happily let anybody call me that. But obviously, it's a form of bullying, and he knows it, but he ignores it. Now, you have to talk about the field he's in. And the field he's in is that he's actually done a paper on, my god, it's going to be a handful. Describes, where are we looking? I found its name just around here. The identification of human microRNA-like sequences embedded within the protein encoding genes of human, oh my god, immunodeficiency virus. Now, the human immunodeficiency virus is short for HIV. So the way he was doing it is that saying an HIV is a bus carrying a virus. If we destroy the bus, we destroy the virus. And it's just his workaround actually working through a way to destroy said bus. So he's trying to work through destroying the HIV disease. And I think of all the people, I think that is just an amazing thing for it that he's doing, along with AIDS, as well as AIDS. But they're all human sexually transmitted diseases, STDs. Wait. Yeah, STDs, what's wrong with me? But yeah, that would be my little skit for Real Talk, and that is something I'm actually quite happy to. Only thing I prepared for is his name. That's all I got. But thank you guys for watching. I have gone a little bit over time. I was hoping for 10, maybe less, but I don't know, these are just like some talks I like to actually get into. So, please like, please subscribe to me, and more of this does happen, but obviously I have a schedule and I like to stick to it. But thank you guys for listening. If you guys have any other suggestions that you would like me to talk about or topics, I'll happily put them on my to-do list. I don't have any more topics on my head, but I will probably come up with some. But yeah, tune in for the next one, guys. Subscribe and like and all that stuff. I know I've already said that. Send me a comment, I'll reply. And as always, have a great time, guys. Smile a lot and think about your own idol. Toodles.